Okay, hey everybody, welcome back. I don't know why I'm so inconsistent with YouTube. If you don't already, make sure you follow me on TikTok because I do post on there like almost every day. I can't promise that I'm gonna post more on YouTube because that's probably a lie. I don't know what's up with me. When I feel called to make a video, I make a video. Anyways, let's get into it.
But nah, that's just the truth though. Got a couple screws loose, I don't think I ever had them. He say he ain't his bitch, but the shit don't even matter. He tell me he moved on and all they do is make me madder. Bitch, you stuck with me for life, this is happily ever after.
The reason that I want to make this video is because I realized, like, I don't remember what video I was watching, but it made me realize that a lot of people don't know when they're insecure, which I am one of those people. Like, for a long time, I was super insecure and I did not feel insecure. Like, I would look in the mirror and I would be like, I think I look pretty. My hair is done, my nails done, my makeup is done. Like, I think my body is nice. Like, there's no way I'm insecure, but in my actions, like the way I moved through life, it definitely gave insecure. But like, you couldn't have told me I was insecure for nothing on earth. Like, oh hell no. Because there's so much of a negative connotation that comes with being insecure. Even though it's a natural thing, even though it's something that we all feel, like at times, like we all feel a way about ourselves at different times, it's still so negative to feel. Like, you don't want other people to know you don't like yourself. You don't want other people to know when you feel bad about yourself. Because I don't know what's wrong with being vulnerable. I don't know. We all go through it. There's nothing, I want to say before we even get into it, there's nothing wrong with being insecure. There's nothing wrong with those days you wake up and you don't like what you see in the mirror. There's nothing wrong with when you look at your body and you don't like this, you think you're too big or you're too small and you're not perfect enough, or your butt's not big enough, or your titties aren't perfect enough. Whatever it is that you are insecure about in that moment, I want you to know that you're not alone in those feelings and you're not wrong for feeling that way. Just know that there's more important things to life than outer beauty and outer appearances. The only time that it becomes a problem is when you start operating your life based in those insecurities. When you start making choices based on those insecurities primarily, you need to take a step back and like go back to the drawing board and redo how you're doing life. I want to say that through life, it is super important to constantly meditate and reflect on yourself. Like, you are the star of your show. Like, this is your life movie. You are the star actor, and you gotta make sure, like, you're acting, like, you know, like, you gotta make sure you on Denzel status. Like, you gotta make sure, like, you're doing a good job in your own movie. Like, you're creating a good ass movie for yourself. If you don't have a time where you meditate on yourself once a week, and really it should be like every day, I want you to incorporate that into your nightly routine, where you just, even if it's just 5 minutes, and you just take a step back to think about your actions of the day, what you did that day. Are you proud of yourself in that day? Or weekly, like, if you're going to do it weekly, don't give yourself 5 minutes. You need a good 30 minutes to reflect on each day of the week, like how you operated in each day. Did you make wise decisions? Did you honor yourself how you should? And did you treat yourself the way you feel like you deserve to be treated? Now, once you start doing that and you do start meditating and actually reflecting on the actions that you take on a daily basis or a weekly basis, it will be easier for you to identify what your insecurities are, because everybody's are different. But you have to reflect to realize what they are. I can't get on here and tell you what's wrong with you. I can tell you my experience. Like, when I was operating in my insecurities, like, I felt pretty. But the things I would do would show that I actually did not feel pretty, because I was like fucking hella niggas, like fucking with hella niggas, giving a lot of people access to me that did not deserve me, posting pictures and like videos or whatever on social media to get attention, to get compliments, like, you know, like fish for attention. Even like going outside to the club in the way I would dress, like trying to show off my body and stuff to fish for attention or compliments, or make me feel better about myself. Because although I thought I was pretty, I kind of felt like that because of external things. Like, I only felt pretty if other people was complimenting me, if other people was boosting me up, if other people was making me feel good about myself. What I learned though through identifying what is the things that I'm insecure about, is that number one, you're so much more than this shell that we live in. This is a shell that God gave us to navigate through life in, but this shell it's not a permanent thing. What's beautiful about you, what shines through and shows people how good of a person you are, is what's going on inside, and like the way you love yourself on the inside. So even though that sounds like, oh, that's basic shit, like don't nobody want to hear that bullshit, that's the truth of the matter. The only way you're gonna feel good about yourself and feel proud of who you are is if you actually work on yourself internally and realize that this doesn't matter. And to the people that are truly your friends, and when you really find a mate that loves you and your family, it isn't this that makes them like you. It isn't this that makes them want to be around you. And if you have people like that in your life, they're in your life for the wrong reasons, because this is not you. This thing that you show people on the outside, this is not who you are. There's somebody that lives inside of you. There's a subconscious inside of you that is the actual you, that people can't see from the outside, but it will shine through if you are beautiful on the inside. What else did I want to say? There's nothing you can do to your body that's going to make you feel better about yourself if you are insecure. If you feel like your titties are too small, they'll never be big enough. It don't matter if you go get your shits done, you're still going to find something wrong with them. If you feel like your ass ain't big enough, you're not thick enough, you could go get a BBL, you could go get ass shots, you could go get lipo 360, whatever the fuck you want, you're still not going to feel good enough. If you go get your face done, if you go fuck 10 niggas to make you feel like I look good, if you go post thirst traps on Instagram so people can compliment you, you get 100 comments on your shit, it's still not gonna make you feel better about yourself. What I want you to do is take time for you. If that means you have to take a break from social media, because sometimes social media does make a difference. If you have to take a break from your friends, if you have to take a break from your relationship, you need to take time for yourself so that you can see what the fuck the issue is. Because if you do feel like stuff is wrong with your body, if you do feel bad about yourself, or if your actions show that you feel bad about yourself, you got to get to the why. And 9 times out of 10, it's externally, because there was a time when you thought nothing was wrong with you. You didn't think anything was wrong with you until somebody told you it was. And I'm here to reverse that shit. There's nothing wrong with you. You're perfect the way you are. You don't gotta get tatted up. You don't gotta get your titties done. You don't gotta show your body off. You don't have to fuck niggas. You don't have to fish for compliments, nothing. Everything that is perfect about you has been perfect about you since you was born. You don't have to change anything to make yourself perfect. Make sure you take time for yourself. The whole point, I hope I said something. I always make these videos and be like, damn, I hope I said something. The main thing is to meditate. Figure out what it is. Like, do I actually operate like a girl who loves themselves? And let me tell you how a girl who loves themselves operate. They don't settle for less. They don't be in toxic situations, toxic relationships. They don't fuck with men that they know are fucking with other women. They don't be side bitches. They don't settle for second best. They accomplish their goals that they set out to accomplish. They make themselves happy. They don't look for other people to make themselves happy or feel whole or feel beautiful. Every day they wake up and they feel good about themselves because of themselves. Even if they feel ugly that day, they feel good about themselves internally. That's the difference. That's the thing. I don't feel like I'm perfect every day. I don't feel like I'm the most beautiful woman in the world every day. But every day I wake up feeling joyful to be me. There's no day that I wake up and want to be someone else. There's no day that I wake up and be like, let me go change this, this, and this. Because I know it's about more than this. I'm beautiful because of what's in here and what I've changed about myself. So I challenge you to meditate, reflect on your life, and actually be real with yourself about, are you treating yourself like a girl who loves themselves or a woman who loves themselves? And if you're not, I challenge you to figure out why. And I challenge you to work on it, to change how you feel about yourself internally, one day at a time. Anyways, I love y'all. Always walk like you're the baddest bitch in the room, because you are.